What does hitting rock bottom mean in weight loss? This is Mike Norris with Mike Norris Fit, and I'm going to talk about this today. You know, as a former weight loss coach and fitness coach, it was really crazy, and it bewildered me why people would pay me their money. I had people pay me their money, and I never heard from them again. I couldn't give them their money back if I wanted to. I had several people do that. I'm going to tell you a story. You know, I had a lot of clients who were obese the last couple of years. I've started dealing with obesity, and they were all women, as a matter of fact. And there was a girl that she was a little older than me. We went to the same high school together. And she had been crippled all her life in a wheelchair. And she was following me online, and she would send me messages and everything every now and then, and ask me questions about this, that, or the other, about food and different things. And I said, well, why don't you just join my coaching program? It's not very, you can do because I knew she was crippled. I said, you can do the nutrition only part, you know, and it's not going to cost you very much money. She said, well, I've spent so much money on weight loss programs and all of these different things that my husband won't let me spend any more money on it. I can understand that, because I've talked to many a woman. They spent $20, $30, $40, $50,000 on weight loss in the last 20 years with operations and everything. But anyway, I told her, well, I would give away free phone calls then, and I told her, let's have a quick free phone call, you know, a little quick call, and I'll talk to you a little bit about nutrition and stuff. And we started a conversation, and I said, and she said, well, you know, I do get some exercise. I'm like, well, how do you do that? She said, well, for about 30, 45 minutes a day, I get out of my wheelchair and I roll around on the floor and I crawl up and down the hallway and stuff in the house. That floored me. I was like, oh my God. I don't remember what I said, but I know in my mind, I'm like, this is unbelievable. Because I've got women who nothing is wrong with them except for between their ears, and they'll do absolutely nothing. They'll tell me, I said, well, you need to walk 5 minutes. I can't do that. I'm not changing the way. I can't do this. I'm like, you're not going to lose any weight. I mean, I can't help you, to be honest. I had some women, I told them, I can't help you because you don't want to help yourself. So they have to hit rock bottom. And I was talking to my brother about this yesterday. Hitting rock bottom, it's kind of just like an alcoholic or something. They have to hit rock bottom before they change. And some of these women have been obese all their lives, or men too. It doesn't matter, men or women, but yet they still won't make the change. One of my very good friends went to the doctor this week, and he's been gaining a lot of weight. He had a knee replacement surgery, and he hobbles around. He walks a little bit and stuff, but his knee bothers him. But he got some bad news. They told him, you got really high blood pressure, really high. You've got to lose about 45 pounds or so. And so I'm talking to him. I called him yesterday. I said, you walking? He said, man, I know it's too cold. I can't go out there in the cold. You know, people, I mean, evidently the doctor telling you got to do something, and I think he is going to start walking. Yesterday was really cold, and he's taking care of somebody to stand with him, and he may have eventually got out. But I'm like, man, you got to walk some more. That'll lower that blood pressure, stress. It'll lower it, and you'll feel better, and you'll get the weight off. And he asked me about smoothies because he knows I go to the gym and then I have a smoothie. It's kind of like my lunch is a smoothie, and then I go do my walk. And but people, and I've been asked about this before, and people think like the smoothie is a secret to losing weight. Smoothie didn't have nothing to do with me losing 35 pounds. It had nothing to do with it. Matter of fact, I didn't start drinking them smoothies till well after I'd lost that weight. But everybody's just looking for a shortcut. Shortcut. I said, well, you know, the smoothie is great. You need to get one with some vegetables and fruit in it, because I know you don't eat much of that. And I kind of told him, you know, and he wanted to know the prices, and I told him. He said, oh, that's not bad. Okay. I'm like, yeah, I drink, you know, pretty much one a day. But I said, that's not going to help you lose weight. You got to move your body. You got to change the way you eat. There's about 4 things you got to do to lose weight. And it's simple, but it's not easy. If it was easy, everybody would be slim and trim. You got to change your diet. You know what you eat. You got to start eating healthier. You got to cut back. If you got a big amount of weight to lose, like he's got 45 pounds, you got to cut back on calories. And I told him the other day about some of the stuff he needed to cut out because I know what he eats. And he knows that, but is he going to do it? You got to get some exercise, move your body, do some strength training. Will make it easier for you and really help you in later life. And because most of the people I deal with, 50, 60 years old, you want to get some sleep. That's it. You got to change the way you eat. You got to move your body. Maybe do some strength training, or I really know, the older I get, the more important I see strength training is. Get some strength training and get sleep. Try to get some good sleep. That's what you got to do. And I used to think about this all the time, and I came to the conclusion that 90% of the people who want to lose weight are not going to lose the weight and keep it off until they hit rock bottom. They're just going to play at losing weight. And it makes them feel good because, well, I bought 3 weight loss courses this year. I bought this year. I went and got a diet from a nutritionist or something. But you got to take action. And my course, when I was doing it, was online. And I had people, and I would talk to them. They got a phone call who were clients. They got a phone call every 2 weeks. And I said, well, what are you doing? Well, I'm reading your emails. And I listen to all your videos. I'm like, but what are you doing? Are you doing what I say? Well, not yet. I'm just listening right now. I said, no. You got to take action immediately. I said, go walk today, right now. I mean, watching videos on YouTube, or like they were watching my videos, I'd send them to them in an email, and I'd send them an email with stuff to do and different things, and they're not doing anything. It blows my mind. And if anybody could ever figure out how to get people motivated enough to do the things they need to do to lose the weight, get healthy, I mean, man, you'd be a billionaire. I hope with my buddy, since the doctor told him, man, you got to lose this weight. But I don't know. We'll see what he does. These are just kind of things. I know I was kind of rambling today, but this is just something very important that I was thinking about, and how we can get people to do those simple little steps they need to do. Just follow those steps. That's all you got to do. Follow those steps. You don't even have to do it every day. 3-4 days a week and you're good. And the weight will start coming off. You guys have a great day. Give the video a like. Subscribe to my channel if you're new. And I'll talk to you later.